Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here or you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Did I offend you? Please go ahead and subscribe, like this video, leave your opinions in the comment section as well. Let's exchange ideas and opinions over there. New presidential jet is 15 years old. Nigeria is third user. Newly acquired presidential aircraft Airbus A330-200 with registration number 5N is 15 years old, Newsroom Nigeria investigation has revealed. Also, Nigeria is the third owner of the same aircraft with test registration number FWWKR and manufacturer serial number MSN 1053. Newsroom Nigeria, gathered by Daily Independent, indicates that the federal government had taken delivery of the aircraft on Sunday from Toulouse, France, its production site. It was gathered that the controversial aircraft was manufactured in November 2009 with the registration number VPCAC for Midrock Aviation based in Jeddah, King Abdulaziz International, Saudi Arabia. The aircraft was with the configuration VIP engines 2XRR and HEX code 4241AC. The Saudi Arabian aviation company operated the aircraft for 12 years before it was acquired by AMAC Aerospace in April 2021 with the same registration number, configuration, and engines. AMAC Aerospace is a Switzerland-based company which operated the aircraft for 3 years before it was acquired by the Nigerian government recently and upgraded to the current status. The federal government, according to investigation, took delivery of the aircraft on Sunday, August 18, 2024, with the registration number 5NFGA and X code 06430C from a factory in France. Though the government has kept mute about the cost of the aircraft, information gathered by Newsroom Nigeria indicates that the government acquired the airplane at the cost of $100 million and retrofitted with state-of-the-art gadgets with another $50 million. The price of a brand new A330-200 aircraft is $238.5 million, while A330-300 is priced at $264.2 million, and A330-200F cost $241.7 million to acquire. The aircraft was a subject of legal tussle between Nigeria and Ogun State on one hand and the Chinese firm Zhongshan Fishing Industrial Investment over a contractual issue with the state government in 2007. The Nigerian government had earlier in the year lamented about the high cost of maintaining its 22-year-old Boeing 737. The government had said that the jet, which was acquired during the time of former President Olusegun Obasanjo, was costing a huge sum of money to maintain due to its age. A source close to the presidency confided in Newsroom Nigeria that the federal government spent over $4.5 million for the jet's maintenance in 2023, while more money would be expended on the equipment in 2024. In a bid to save costs in the long run, Experts in the Nigerian aviation industry had said it was necessary for the government to acquire a modern jet which would consume less fuel for the president's movement, but cautioned that it should not be an opportunity to swindle the country. A month to the expiration of a tenure of a former president, Muhammadu Buhari, the aircraft was sent for comprehensive maintenance ahead of the inauguration of President Bola Tinubu's government. The federal government had earmarked 12.7 billion for the maintenance of a presidential air fleet in the 2023 supplementary budget. The figure was in the recurrent expenditure of the Office of the National Security Advisor, ONSE, with a total budget of 29.7 billion naira. Speaking on the issue, Engineer Femi Adeniji, the Chief Executive Officer, CEO, Nigame Aircraft Consultancy Incorporation, Florida, United States of America, said that the older an aircraft is, the more expensive it is to maintain. Adeniji also explained that it is largely dependent on how frequently the aircraft is maintained by the user. According to him, it was necessary for the government to acquire more modern equipment that would serve it better and cheaper to maintain on the long run with reduced fuel consumption. He also said that for security and safety reasons, the presidency should have an in-house MRO facility which could at least carry out C-checks maintenance on the jets rather than taking such equipment outside the country for maintenance purposes. The Nigame CEO maintained that this maintenance should be carried out by the engineers in the Nigerian Air Force (NAF) and certified by the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority. He said, in the aircraft on any maintenance program, which is like health insurance, paying a monthly premium based on the budgeted flight hours. This pays in the long run to reduce your maintenance costs because the presidential fleet could not keep a pool of parts. For security reasons too, presidential fleet aircraft maintenance too are better and safer being compiled with in-house, providing the right equipment and towing for these instead of overseas where the crew, hotel accommodations, logistics, per diem, and others are all inclusive because they have to be there and monitor the maintenance and security assurance. Adeniji reiterated that Nigeria requires a presidential jet for security, easy access, movement of a president, vice president, higher officers of a government. Besides, engineer Sherry Kiari, an engineer with the defunct national carrier, Nigeria Airways, posited that purchasing a brand new aircraft for presidential movement would be better in a bid to reduce the maintenance costs. He, however, advised that the government should still go for a Boeing brand of equipment because of its maintenance and technical expertise in the country. The high cost of maintenance of a presidential air fleet had consistently provoked outcry from the Nigerians. The country had budgeted 73.3 billion naira for the presidential air fleet from 2011 to 2020. You all, what do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done that. I will see you all in my next video.